Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today I'm doing a textured art piece using modelling paste and these paint scrapers. I've already finished doing the texture, but I do have some video from the side where I was laying the texture down using the smallest paint scraper and just moving it around. I found the faster I went with the paint scraper, the straighter my lines were, and I wanted to make sure I had a few lines that stood right out, and I was alternating between going vertically and horizontally, breaking up my lines a bit. I kept my texture in the center. I wanted to work the center from the center out this time, and left the sides without any texture. And now I've got some paint colors here. I want to get my paint down fairly quick, so I'm going to use a 3-inch paddle brush. I think I want to get some really light areas and some really dark areas, a bit of contrast. But I thought I'd go the blue-green colour palette here. This is Prussian Phthalo Blue, but the more you mix it with white, the lighter it gets. So I'm just going to wet my paintbrush. I start here. Start with the blue. Some green. This is Phthalo Green. I haven't even put any white in yet. A little bit of white. I'm going to go diagonally. Put a little bit of white in there, just to get some different colour blues in. A little bit of a different colour green in there. Let's see how that looks. I have to work fast, I think, because this is a bigger canvas. Turn it around so I don't have to reach so far. Actually, it kind of looks cool this way. Let's go light this way. Okay, liking it. All right. Gosh, actually really liking this. What do I do now? How do I bring out my colours? Just dragging this across the top, bringing out my lines. Bit of Phthalo Green. Let me get some of this yellow in there. Cool. Bring a little bit of almost white. Just need a bit more yellow. I think that's too yellow. And then I want the dark blue through there again. I'm gonna let that dry and have a think about it. This is nice and dry now. And I almost stopped here, but after I stood it up, I just saw a couple of things that I want to adjust. You know, stepping away for a little bit as well helps. I want to adjust this. Got to get the right colour though. Make it quite light, I think. Just blend out that corner. Just getting rid of that sort of blue patch that was there. And I'm going to get a bit of this dark paint. Prussian Phthalo Blue. Not quite right. Alright, let's try some light blue on the other side. Widening that a little bit. Let's have a look. Pretty good. I just want a little bit of white up the top. Oh, that's just not right. You know what? Where's that other brush? Because I want thin. There we go. Just needed a different size brush. So I did add a little bit more. I want a little bit thick here. So I just want to take the darker colour through. Okay, and here is the final result. And I thought I'd show it to you landscape because I turned it around and thought, yeah, this looks quite good as well. Bring it in for some detail, some of this texture. I like the colour of the background. I brought a lot more green in than I probably was initially thinking. Lots of brush strokes, bringing out that texture. I will show you the other way. So this is the portrait style. So I'd love to know whether you like the portrait or the landscape. What you thought of the technique. Do you think there's any extra colours I could have brought in? I would like to experiment a bit more with bringing some bold pops of colour into some of my work. I could have brought in some gold or some silver as well. That could have been an option. So let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.